I'm an avoidant and I have a history of breaking up with my partners and then going back. I currently am in a relationship with someone that I had previously broken up with. A question I get a lot is, what did you feel after you broke up? The night that I broke up with him, I cried. I did miss him. But then I went into my avoidant ways, I distracted, and I numbed out. 6 weeks later, I actually reached out to him. Okay, but why did you reach out? During the breakup, right afterwards, he sent me a series of emails and texts. He never called, and I only ever responded to 1 or 2 of the texts and none of the emails. But there was one thing that he did inside of those texts and emails that made me feel like, okay, I can come back now. So what was it? What was that magical thing that he said to me that made me say, I'm gonna go back? The one thing that he said was him saying securely, I'm gonna move on. And he told me that he didn't need me. He said that he would look upon the relationship that we did have, although it was brief, with fondness. And he also told me that while he wasn't waiting for me, he was gonna put a bookmark in our book. And it wasn't until another 5 weeks later that I reached out to him. Whenever I reached out to him, I gave with my full chest a genuine bid for connection. I said, as an avoidant, I said, hey, you don't have to respond to this. I bet you hate me. But if you don't hate me and you have it within you to meet me, I would love to have a conversation with you. Now, this doesn't encapsulate everything that a genuine bid for connection really does encapsulate, right? Clarity, accountability, and movement. In this text, I was giving him some vulnerability of where I was, and the movement piece was there. The fear of me thinking that maybe he hated me. I did not take accountability though. So maybe it was a semi-breadcrumbs, semi-genuine bid for connection. And inside of my fear, I sent the message with my full chest. He responded immediately and he said, yes, when? And I said, what are you doing right now? And then we went on a 5-hour-long car ride. Inside of that car ride is where I completely broke down and was fully accountable for everything that happened in the breakup, in the post-breakup, in the relationship, everything. And that felt for me like my moment. I thought going into that he would hate me. And so I was like, if I think he does already, I'll just double it. I'll just go ahead and double down, tell him everything to make sure that this is his opportunity to hate me. We're not back together. I'm just opening up the door again and I'm gonna let him slam it on me. So now with my little bit of vulnerability that I'm okay with, giving him all of the accountability that I can, if he hates me now and he says, absolutely not, get out of my face, it wouldn't hurt that bad. So I was going into it calculated.